In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
What's up, guys and gals? Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence on Season 5. I went ahead and passed the night. I've got some meat cooking. I think, yeah, 2 more. I think what I'll do is cancel that one and put its raw resources back so I don't waste it. I've got some water going. I need to do some maintenance on my base today. That's what really needs to happen. I'm also out of wood and cordage. I think I left a lot of it down below, which, I mean, I'll use it down there for some stuff, I think. But yeah, I found myself, basics poor right now, which is really, really odd for me. Are you done? Ah, yes. Good. Put that away. I need to make some more planters. You guys know I love making my planters, and I really, really need them. Oh, man, there's been some damage done over here. 10, 6. Okay, well, I would only be able to make 1 right now. I need to plant more tomatoes. I'm slowly but surely running out of supplies. And the chicken just clucked to remind me that it's probably hungry too. What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna do something I normally don't do on camera. I'm gonna go get some wood. Let's check on the chicken. And unfortunately, I'm gonna beat trees. I really, really need to. It's either that or I go hunt rogue hunters, because we all know that rogue hunters give good wood. All right, chicken isn't damaged. Water was low. That's good enough. I'll need a new chicken soon as well. Let me... Now, this is another reason why I want to put another staircase. Having a staircase on the side right there will let me enter the base just a little faster. But why am I concentrating on getting wood? Well, I left all that stuff down below, and unfortunately, that means I don't have what I need to fix the stuff that's broken up here. And I've got a lot of stuff broken up here. That was a weird sound that I didn't expect. I'm listening for hunter sounds. I heard like a cloth rip sound. Weird. Maybe it was just in my head, but I'm not so sure about that. So, either I find rogue hunters, or I go for wood. Well, I can see my staircases, and you can basically see the pattern that I did. My base protects the whole thing, but I wanted to make sure that I kind of had this area protected. And it worked, because there's the regular hunter base, and they're outside of the area that I was trying to protect. I don't see a campfire anywhere. I could be missing it. It's hard to see during the day. But we'll go for a run. Hopefully I can find rogue hunters. If not, then I'll just have to, just give up the ghosts and pound some trees. Or get lucky and find planks and bags and stuff. It happens. It's a rarity. I mean, you wouldn't want to see it too often. I want to keep my eye open for bees as well. I haven't seen a hive since the last one I found on camera. I'm going to leave you alone for now, chicken. and I hope you are still around come the time that I need a new chicken. What's funny is I go out and I'm like, okay, I need a chicken. And I've already been out the day before and I cleaned out all the chickens in the area, basically killing them all. And then I'm like, why can't I find chickens? Well, you know, maybe if you stopped killing chickens all the time, you might find some more. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Worst case scenario, if I don't find any wooden bags or any rogue hunters, I will go ahead and spend all night. I was going to do some fishing, but my fish oil is doing pretty good right now. I think I need to spend the time gathering wood. I'm not going to use a strength pack. I'll just gather the wood naturally. It about 70, gives me about 70 wood a night. If I start a little bit early on the hunt for the wood, I can get like close to 100. Right. Start turning back toward the base. I need to grab some food. A lot of times there's a set of rogue hunters back here above my base, but guess not today. See, the chicken's still there, so it's a valid idea for now. Until I really need the chicken and I come over here and the chicken's not going to be here. Oh, come on. Thank you. I thought I saw some iron. Copper, no. Okay. I will continue to move on. That's one thing that I can't pass up if I see it. Of course, scrap metal, but if I see iron, I really need to grab it. And I am out of stamina. You can go ahead and run, deer. I'm not coming after you. I really want to save room. I want to be able to eat one of the big meals I've got sitting there. So I'm going to hold off eating anything until... Hello. Goodbye. Until I can get back home. Ooh, a chicken right here. That's convenient. Whatever you do, don't despawn and don't run off. Oh, this deer is really going to get all confused. It's like, I can't go anywhere. All right, let's get some stamina back real quick. Make sure I can jump off. Looking to see if I see any oysters. Nothing here. So I'm going to get some pearls. I really want to do some upgrades on my 9mm. But I think I need to take care of my food issue now and worry about weapons later. Ah, perfect amount of food. Let's grab that. Trade those out. Drink 2. And I've got 1 plank on the... Oh, actually, I'm crafting planks. I didn't find a plank. Where the hell did that plank come? If I forgot I was actually crafting some planks. Crafting as much as I can. And, oh, my bow needs a repair. All right, before we go any further, in case I do run into hunters, or I decide to go after the hunter base over here, I'm not going to attack them, though, until I'm actually ready to go, you know, full on. This needs what again? Oh, no rope or anything, just sinew. The level 3 is good. Sinew and scrap. Repair. And then bada bing, bada boom. let's keep moving. Now, I could push for the level 4 on my bow, and I might. But I think I want to do a... Well, I want to get 2 more planters, which means I'm probably going to need to redesign my planter area. At least a little bit. Ooh, scrap. And figure out how to better position my planters so it actually works. Because basically, I want like 8 planters out at any given time. And I want 4 of them doing nothing but just rotating tomatoes. Now, if it becomes too big of an issue, I'll just go back to my potato base, and instead of growing potatoes, I'll just put all tomatoes into it. I mean, I'm gonna get to the point where I've got so much alcohol I don't know what to do with it anymore. All right. So what level is this base at right now? No solar panels yet, but they are right on the cusp of putting solar panels out. Probably in the next 2 days, the base will be fully built, and it'll be worth attacking it if that's what I want to do. I'm actually thinking about making some grenades so I can make grenade-tipped arrows. I haven't fired a grenade-tipped arrow yet this season, and I miss firing grenade-tipped arrows. And someone asked the comment when I was complaining about hunters shouldn't be allowed to fire grenade-tipped arrows at us. It wasn't like you can use, I'm allowed to use it, but you're not. My complaint is when Cole Games added the grenade-tipped arrows into the game, he told players that hunters would use that on a base that they couldn't reach the BCU. So if they had no, like a floating base, a base on a cliffside, ooh, Mike, thank you. Something like that, where they would be firing up at it and they can't throw grenades up to it or Molotov cocktails now that we have those. The only way they had to attack the base was grenade-tipped arrows. And you would occasionally get a grenade-tipped arrow fired at a base that I was at that level, but typically the hunters wouldn't pull a grenade-tipped arrow out on a player. Now it seems like that I don't know, that trigger or the check on their use of that, darn it. The check on the use of that ammo has been changed, because now it feels like the hunters will just use a grenade-tipped arrow anytime they feel like it. And once they have the grenade-tipped arrow and they know they're firing at the player, they still use it. So yeah, that's pretty scary, because a grenade-tipped arrow to the head is basically instant death. I think if you had full armor, full health up to 125, I don't think that it would protect you. All right, you done? You're done. Okay, good. I didn't get what I wanted there, but at least I got something out of it. Let's check the plateau area over here. Oh, I see iron up there and a bag. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a way up here. I'm pretty sure I've gotten up on this rock before. Maybe it was from the other side? Oh, I just started getting up. Ah, maybe up here. It's been such a long time since I've been over on this side. And messed around on the rocks. There we go. I knew there was a way to get up here. And there's a lock crate up here too. Doesn't do much for me unless a hunter wants to give me a lockpick, but, you know, still nice to see. Now, where's that iron node? It might have despawned while I was trying to get up here. Oh, no, there it is. Just off on the side. Now that I've dropped down here, I might not be able to get back up. We'll see. Oh. Open up. Open up. Oh, you can't. Is there iron underneath this thing or something? Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's just hitting the rock underneath it. I thought there was like a node under it or something. I'll be like, man, let me get some iron out of this thing. It'd be awesome. Oh, hello. I jump for iron. Oops, I jump for ore. And, oh yeah. Okay, so not too bad. I mean, I would like to run into some rogue hunters for the chance of getting some wood. But like I said, worst case scenario, I'll just gather wood at night. I spent last night, instead of getting wood, getting reorganized coming back from the cave because I was really disorganized. Ooh, double scrap. I will take that and say thank you very, very much. All right. This is also the area where I found that beehive. I think it was either on this tree or one of these trees right here. I think it was on that tree right over there. Or no, it was this one right here, I think. I wanted to come back through this way, the same direction, just to see if I got lucky and found another beehive over here. Well, it's April. Yeah, beehive should be out. Now, there's only 3 beehives on the world at any given time. So it's a very, very rare resource. And very dangerous resource as well. Just keep that in mind. I think I'll grab this scrap real quick. Ooh. Fiber. Fiber. More fiber. I'm trying to scan like further out, trying to catch movement or iron nodes and stuff on rocks, but I'm not seeing much. I've seen some copper, but I'm really not in the mood to gather copper right now. And I'm going to have to turn back soon. Anything over here? We'll use the rock to... Oh, hello. I think... Yeah, that's iron. It's got that metally look to it. It's not white enough to be potassium. We're going to go back a different way. Hopefully cover another area and maybe find rogue hunters. Since I have a level 3 compound or recurve bow, I'm definitely more confident about show me the rogue hunters. Within reason. Oh. Pissed off a couple things, it sounds like. I know, coming all the way over here, but there's no reason to go to that base. I was just there recently. There wouldn't be enough over there that needs to be done that would make sense going over there. Oh, and nobody mentioned about my efforts to give you guys Subsistence night vision. I thought for sure somebody would comment about that. Did you guys like it? Does it work? Because what I want to do is spend a few hours figuring out because I tried a couple different ways and I rendered it and it just didn't, another lockbox. It didn't kind of work for me. And then I kind of stumbled on the right way to do it. And I think the effect looked pretty good. The part that really set it off, that made it work right, is I used a noise filter. I've used MVGs in real life, and it was never a clear signal. Let's eat that. When you would look through it, I mean, you could see just fine, but there was always this film of visual noise. So I went ahead and put that distortion, that noise, that speckle effect across the night vision, and that's what actually made it look really not exactly what you would see if you put a set of MVGs on. Maybe an older set of MVGs. But, basic MVGs. MVG stands for night vision goggles, if you didn't know that. But if I have to spend the night out hunting, or if I get caught out and I decide, I can see just fine, I know you guys can't, I already have that setup. I've saved it so I can just pop it in any video and make any video look like night vision. So let me know if you guys like that, if that's a good idea. I think it would be, especially now with the moon out. It's not as much of I can't fight because you guys can't see. I can see just fine, especially if the moon's out. But when I render it, it always renders darker. And that's the way for all of us creators when you're doing videos and stuff. For some reason, the rendering always wants to look darker than the original. Oof. I'm gonna need another tomato to keep my stamina up. Checking the trees out for anything that looks like a hive to me. Also listening very close. I'm hitting a dry spell. I am not finding much to loot right now. Blueberry? You? Yeah, not much. Oh, hello. Oh, I think I see iron. Now, can I jump high enough to get to it? I don't think I can. I think that one's a little bit too high. Let me see. Oh, no, I should be able to. I'll try one more. Oh, I was stuck on the side of the wall and couldn't jump. No, it's too high. Well, the angle of the sun is telling me that it's getting late, so I do want to get home a little bit early and get my axe out and get ready to go gather wood. I'm glad the storm stopped. I'm kind of hoping that it clears up and maybe that wolf is... oh, that was stupid of me. Really, really dumb of me. Tomatoes and cotton is almost ready. I think I'll just bleed out and... yeah, I made sure that there was no food left in here this time. I'm bleeding all over my base. Just being careful. I don't want to get sick on top of bleeding. That would be even worse. Okay, this is weird. I'm bleeding. Oh, but I'm only losing 1 hit point. Okay. There was 2. But I was like, I know I usually lose more when I'm bleeding. But I had a high threshold to start with, so perfect. No reason to waste any cloth on that. And let's eat some protein. Get stacked up. blueberry. Swap out to that. I'm up to 36. I'm going to process all this. Probably set aside the resources necessary to make the next BCU cracker. I do want to crack the other small base on the other side and bring that hunter base over here. I mean, not really for the, it's not like, ooh, I want the drops out of it. It's more like, I want you to move your base closer to me, please. Spot back out again. Let me check for oysters real quick since we're here again. Oh, I think I see one. I do. Might as well grab the oyster. I need 12 of them if I want to do the next upgrade on my pistol. And I think the pistol is the weapon I'm going to fully upgrade this season. As in all the damage, capacity, and reload. Get out of the water, get out of the water. Okay. And dive down, hopefully find a pearl. Well, I found it, I gotta reach it. I just don't want to take damage doing it if I can help it. Oh, I almost started swimming up without grabbing the pearl. Get out of the water. I'm going to take 2 hits. 1 hit. Okay, 1 hit's not bad. All right, check for any hunters. None that I see. So I'm going to go ahead and start the wood gathering portion of my day. And hopefully get around 70, maybe 80 if I get lucky. But I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on Season 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.